We're back in.
Oh, we're back in. Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Client Pro, same bands going through the Zach Connor.
what?
While we're in Champs, while
Okay.
we're going through this Champs Select, let's talk a little bit about the game that we just played.
The game that we just played. I first and foremost, this is the first time we're gonna do this, but I want to do a shout out to my dad who is currently watching. Hi, Dad. Hello, Mr. Bean. Yes, he's watching. Second of all, that game was pretty
It's pretty good.
pretty interesting to say the least.
The Renekton started like 2-10 and ended the game 11-14.
No, I don't know what happened. Oh, anyways, we got some pretty interesting bands coming out here. Ooh, Ivern getting banned away.
The Ivern ban.
It's always going to be a good game when the Ivern gets banned. Oh, but a Jace gets locked in for Sun is Chicken.
I mean, he did change his name from CU Spooky to Spooky Ivern. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He did.
That Spooky is. I think he's banking on Riot releasing a Spooky Ivern. I could see it.
I could see
it too. They got
too.
Spooky Fiddlesticks and Spooky. Isn't there a Gangplank one that's Spooky?
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Is it called Spooky?
I think so. A Swain locked in. Okay, so we're gonna have a pretty
normal draft.
A pretty slow top lane experience.
Did you watch our last ULOL game of the season?
No.
Soligo, I told because the game didn't matter because we're already not allowed to go to playoffs. We were trying to come up with a draft, and it was God, I can't even remember what it was. It was Soligo locked in Elise mid, and then I think we played Urgot or something. I don't exactly remember. Let's see here, and then yeah, obviously the Twitch, the brand. Oh, we had brand top lane as well. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Elise in. Oh, the Jin. Is that the brand jungle?
It was brand top lane versus Jace, and he actually won. That's what was funny about it.
Excuse me?
Yep.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Anyways, we got a brand jungle, it seems like. I'm really hoping that that's the case, because if it is, this is going to be a pretty... this game of League of Legends is going to be on fire. Get it? On fire? Because it's like brand. It's like okay, yeah. Anyways. Hovering this Lee Sin, taking a long time to decide. Lee Sin Nautilus coming out. Oh boy. Fun. Have we seen a Nautilus in every single one of our games? So I feel like we have. Such a good champion.
It's kind of a snooze fest.
Yeah. You gotta deal with it though. Warwick. Ooh. If they pick Warwick, this is going to be, it's pretty good. I want to see the Warwick top lane. That's what I want to see. Although it looks like it's going to be a Warwick jungle. And is that a Rumble mid? Possibly. Quite possibly a Rumble mid.
Here it is. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the team comp that we played in ULOL.
Hold on, what is their team comp, Jack?
That's gonna be a Warwick. Oh, wait a minute.
Warwick jungle. Is that a Rumble mid or is that a Jace mid? It might be a Jace mid.
Jace mid probably, or Rumble mid.
Against a Slap 5 has not picked their mid laner.
Oh yes, we had Elise mid, Camille jungle, Callista Blitzcrank bot, and Renekton top.
That sounds like a good quality game, if I do say so myself.
What did he end the game? He ended the game 9-2-5 on Elise. That's pretty good.
Sounds about right.
All right, so let me just look over these comps real fast. Yeah, I don't know about meme teams comp. The Rise lock in for Lone Demon 99 for the Slap 5.
They're not in order.
AP.
Oh no, they are in order.
No, they're not.
Now they are. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say to have a
Slot
Rumble
5
mid.
is not in order.
Oh, they're not.
Kuro Cage is their mid laner, and he's in the jungler spot.
Okay, whatever. We can fix that in game.
Can't change it on the side. You can change it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, exactly. So this is game 3 of tonight. Game 4 will. This is technically game 4. Game 3 will be played offline due to scheduling issues.
It's already played.
Oh, it was already played. Who won?
Yeah. The team that's not Turtle Squadron.
Axiom.
Axiom.
Yeah, Axiom won. Okay, that's good.
It was. Do I leak this information?
Hey, no cursing on stream. Okay, well, we're gonna be getting into game here.
Curse.
We're gonna be getting into game here. We'll be back in approximately 2 minutes.
The game with one.
Bye, everyone.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into game here.
Oh boy, I gotta fix the resolution. Okay, that looks weird now, but it will be fixed. I don't play full screen mode because I'm a cool cat.
All right, here we got
Resolution. Okay.
5 skins on the side of Slap 5. Look at that. And a 3. We got Firefly joining us as well.
Hello.
Either a 2-person commentation, or I guess Meeks 2 might commentation. Meeks 2 might leave us for a bit. I don't know.
It seems like we have Firefly in here, though.
Yeah, what I just said.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep, that's me.
All right. So, what do you think about these team comp?
I think that the Ivern ban was unsurprising.
Same.
I feel like it's just a very big drop off in win rate for Spooky here, and he's even gone so far as to put Ivern in his name. I think he's just begging for the Ivern bans at this
Oh
point.
my gosh, is this an invade? Is it actually gonna happen?
Here we go.
In 2017?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
invade! Oh, the whole
my god, it's
country!
actually gonna happen!
Oh my gosh! An invade! Jack Callahan, your wishes have been granted.
Holy shit, it actually happened. I love it.
I think Flat 5 is the clear favorite here. They just got an invade too.
That was
So
such a good invade, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm my money's fully with Flat 5.
Just because of the invade?
No, my money was with them before, but the invade
okay.
just
It's
a little
the cherry
extra
on top.
Yeah, the cherry on top. You get the first blood over to the Swain, who has a weak landing phase. That's pretty optimal. Swain did not back, and so you basically actually never mind. I completely take it back. He didn't buy a single item with the first blood.
Hey, he's putting it in the bank. He's saving it for later. He's investing it. Okay.
I like it.
Ragnar is doing trash talk in the chat, telling him
Yeah.
that they're resorting to cheap tactics. Alright. Go ahead and get in here. Yeah, Visreth does not have his flash. Did burn that. Pippin, no flash either. So yeah. What do you think? What do you think about purely the team?
Well, I think I mean you've got a pretty interesting comp over here on the blue side with. Like, I mean, you've got double AP, but it's not from the sources you would normally expect from the support top. Got the Rumble with the J-Smith, so definitely, I'm not entirely sure what their comp is really going to do because they've got some poke, they've got a little bit of engage, not really a split push. Well, I guess Jay's could split push. It's a very interesting comp. But
Ragnar had to use his flash there. I don't know about. Do brands usually start Q? I thought they usually start W.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think the Q start really does anything for you. It's harder to land and you can't stun with it, so that's yeah. Varus is really strong in lane. I mean, he's almost on a mana here though, so he's got the 3 pods. He did the 3 pod start. Jin did not, so that should give him a huge advantage early game. Ooh, Urokage might be in trouble. Oh no, Pippin and Easy's in trouble. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh, what is this turret
no,
dive?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh,
does
actually
get
getting
on
the kill.
Cage.
Oh my gosh.
Let's give the kill over
Urokage.
to
What was that?
Oh my gosh. The burst from the Jin Nautilus bot lane is absolutely insane.
Nautilus doing a surprising amount of damage.
Oh, but so does Bran. Look at that. What a fun champion.
I love brands.
Do you?
Yeah, Pippin already down 0-2. That feels bad, man, on the Jays.
Yeah,
We
it's
gotta
gonna be.
actually.
It's gonna be a rough lane for Jace after this.
Yep. So we actually have. Spooky. Oh, that's unfortunate. They actually probably could have killed him there. I don't think he has flash. That hook had landed. But so Spooky decides to go with the skirmishers here. I don't know. Generally, Warwick likes to rush Tiamat. I think he would have been better off building some components, but he could have had 650 gold, and but it was more efficient to go the skirmishers rather than the double long, or rather than longsword, because he couldn't afford the other one. But he's already down 11 CS, so the Lee Sin is 2-0. So Lee Sin could look to invade and pressure him a lot. He's got already a huge lead with the Tiamat.
Yeah, like in that early start on the Lee Sin, getting that Tiamat, able to get a few kills ahead. We got Warwick heading down bot lane. Yuck's pretty low here, might be able to get on top of them. That does burn his flash and the heal. But Spooky being pulled under tower, they might be able to kill Callus here. Spooky is very low and the exhaust was on, but does get that heal onto Warwick. Lone Demon and Pippin fighting. Lone Demon
Exhaust comes
might
out.
get this one. The exhaust does come out. Spooky is here. Jin W comes out, but Lone Demon is away from that. I think Spooky's trying to find him, but Spooky's pretty low.
It's scary here. Ooh, dodge out here.
Ooh, he did hit him with that empowered Q there. But everybody on the side of the meme team, pretty out of mana. Just gonna kind of reset as Pro Cage pushes mid lane. Yeah, these are two top laners we have not seen today.
Yeah, two AP non-tank top laners. Not what you would expect.
Swain's kind of a tank, sort of.
Sort of, yeah. It's a drain tank-ish.
Hook does hit onto Ragnar, and Ragnar
he's in
does
trouble.
not have flash, and that is just going to be it. I don't even think they had a ward in that bush. I don't think they knew that he was there. But, you know, Nautilus hook range can be a little bit deceiving.
Yeah, this is unfortunate for the brand. Nautilus can keep hitting pretty hard. They might look for a Pippin here. Oh, he misses it! Oh, I didn't even know he was there.
That was a little bit bad.
Yeah, that's
a little bit poor. But Slap 5 taking pretty early control of this game. Already 2,000 gold ahead, 3 kills up. And most of that has purely just been this bot lane, as well as Lone Demon just kind of been able to just kind of take over this game so far.
And no surprise here. Now I'm really okay. I missed with the skirmishers at first, but now he's got the ruby crystal, and like he's just sitting on this rejuvenation beast. Alright.
Yeah, that's what they tell you to go, man.
I know, but that's because then you build it into Tiamat.
Nah. No.
But I mean, what? Why would you just leave a rejuvenation bead? It's like one of the worst items. Like, I don't know, man.
Varus is quite a bit of damage. They might try to go on to Ragnar here again, but Hook does miss.
That would have liked
damage going down on the Eox. Probably. He does have his flash now. So.
Oh, he has splash up. That's true. They do a lot of damage. Trade in the top lane.
Yeah, it's actually an interesting trade. It's not so much a wet noodle fight anymore.
No, not anymore.
Just gonna clear out that ward here. It'll be interesting how this game progresses. The rest of the games tonight have all started with an Infernal Dragon, but this is a Cloud Dragon, which I bet that most of the teams don't really prioritize. So
yeah,
probably going to be in laning phasing for a while. Yeah, Ragnar and the Chain Warden having a rough time in this bot lane. Able to keep the farm up, but pretty low.
Kurokage pushing in Pippin into the mid lane. Can we get some damage on this turret? Ooh.
It's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, he's already...
Looks like Lone Demon is taking Spooky's blue buff. I don't know if they'll be able to contest that. More damage onto the Chain Warden there. Does take the Blast Plant over and is able to hand the blue buff over to Kurokage. Spooky not able to get that one. Looks like they might try to dive Sunnis Chicken here. Spooky's nearby, but I don't
doesn't
think
have
they'll be
ult
able to
though.
help
Yeah,
him.
Spooky doesn't have ult. He should be dead here.
Sunnis Chicken has ult. He throws it down, and Kurokage is slowed. Kurokage is slowed and throws down the Realm Warp, but not able to get away. Lone Demon is alone here. Kicks and cues Spooky.
Oh, the
Spooky
blast!
Spooky gets the Flash Fear, but is pretty low, and it looked like it might not be it. There's the tower shot.
Oh,
it's a double kill. Oh, that's the kill to the Rumble. Nice. All right, that was actually pretty good. Just messed up a little bit there from Slap 5, not able to juggle the tower correctly. Eox standing next to Pippin. Nobody's here to help Eox here. Pippin with no mana. Yeah, pretty slow game so far. Mostly just because of the Cloud Drake.
Yeah, no one's gonna prioritize that.
Yeah, a lot of this fighting has been over the junglers.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if someone will get the first turret here. Lee Sin is going with a I guess he's gonna go into the Tabby next. He's got the Tracker's Knife, Tiamat, probably looking at a Warrior sometimes here, unless he's going for the tank Lee Sin build, which he could upgrade that into a Cinder Hulk later and go to the Titanic.
And I would say that in terms of scaling, I would give it to the meme team with the Jace, with the Rumble. But, you know, Slap
Rise
5
scales
does
pretty
have,
hard too.
Yeah, Rise, you got Varus, and even somebody like Nautilus scales pretty good, so... Got pretty even teams here, and it'll be interesting to see how this game further progresses. Right now, it's
Slap
still
5 it
winning
already
for
is
this.
out to a 3K gold lead though. So it's quite a big lead for them early.
Yeah, and I mean, most of that, you know, the CS difference in the top lane, either because of the dive, but also, you know, Rumble CSing kind of hard, so...
Yeah, quite difficult. And the Swain is definitely coming out on top of his trades right here.
Yeah, he might try to dive him here. I don't know if he has enough mana, but Sunshine does have sums.
Yeah, so I'm taking the sums and
Jeez.
you on the Chain Horde in here. Pressure Mo.
Spooky comes top.
Hits the ult.
Does throw down the ult.
Sun is overheated, he can't ult.
They might be able to do something here.
There's
Throws down the ult, but Sunstrick is taking a lot of damage, and that's just going to be a 1-for-1 here.
Yeah, I don't think he should have tried to turn that. Probably should have just ran.
Yeah, probably should have just thrown the ult and then just kind of ran away. I think Spooky could. And while we weren't looking, Rise and Lone Demon are able to take up that Cloud Drake.
Oh my gosh. Kate Horton just eating these keys for breakfast.
Yeah, and people wonder why you start long pot 3.
Yep.
Or long sword 3 pot.
The long pot.
Looks like they might try to dive Pippin here. Might ward hop over the wall.
Oh yeah, here's the
there
ward.
It is, there he is. Goes for the
Thank
kick
you.
there. Nice.
Outplayed.
Nice. Purely.
Oh my god! He hits everyone!
Yeah, and that's just a solo kill, man.
Oh, the
It
dive!
looks like they're diving Ragnar, I guess. Ragnar does throw down his ult, but it only goes on to Eox here.
I do not
Call me
think
Atlas
they were,
is.
Oh, they got him.
Well,
Yeah,
they
and
actually
he
did.
lives!
And they both
Well,
did.
that was...
That was really
They're on
close.
the same page there.
Yeah, that was extremely
Call
close.
me
I
out.
thought Call Me Atlas was just
He was just hitting the turret there. And well, Nautilus goes in for the dive, but they managed to pull it off. Wasn't the cleanest dive, but it worked.
Yes. And now we got Vase Wraith just, you know, doing a quick,
Uh-oh.
sitting in between.
Well,
The
he could be in
Jace Q, the Jace Q, blocked by the chickens there.
Yep.
Guess the chickens aren't his friend unless he's playing Ivern.
I guess not.
Yeah, I
He
think-
has 4 kills here, but you know, still has that rejuvenation beat.
I think Sun might not be able to stop this push from this Swain.
No, it doesn't look like it. He's just farming here with E.
Looks like looks like they're sending Nautilus up here. They might try to go for a dive. Pippin's heading up as well. I don't think they know that Nautilus
Always
is
scary
here.
to dive the rumble with the ulti.
Yeah,
Throw it down.
but I think they're just going to be able to take
Oh,
it out. He does go
flash
for a
out.
flash, and
Yeah,
that's
they
it right
missed
there.
it.
Pippin might be able to pick up the Nautilus. A nice 1-for-1 trade there. Well, they might get Lone Demon
Lone
here.
Demon's caught.
Keurig
Rise
comes over, but Spooky is here. Spooky might go for
Get
an
the
ult here.
ult.
Yeah, does get the
Oh,
ult
got
onto Lone Demon. There it is. And
Oh.
the Jin shot. Now I think they're turning on the Kurokage. No Realm Warp, and the
Yeah,
flash
they
comes out.
first flash.
But Spooky gets another kill for himself.
If there's 5.
And it looks like... Oh,
Oh.
Pippin does get that one. Thanks for the leash buds.
Well, Slap 5 making some mistakes here, but they've still got that 5.5K goal lead now.
I mean, yeah, I think, like, you know, this Varus being ahead is huge.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of
Can't fall
damage.
behind the Varus. Yeah, Varus is very
But I mean, Spooky building the Cinder Hulk and then going.
Hey,
to
he
Tiamat,
got the
I mean,
Tiamat!
Yeah. I don't know. Like he might be able to kind of part carry this game. Vase Wraith flashing into the bot lane, going into Ragnar. Does get the heal, but can't stop this healing. Spooky coming in as well. But it might just be a solo double kill from Vase Wraith. Lane in 2017.
Incredible mechanics.
You know, just walking.
He walked in them and used his R button and got the double.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yox getting some deep wards here. Might not gonna be caught out here, but I think they are
Oh,
gonna
there's
realize what
Spooky.
he's doing.
No.
Taking out that control ward, but meanwhile they're pushing out this bot lane. Spooky's coming in, might go for an ult here. Jace is on the back line, but call me out, his Qs are hurting.
Spooky's all still down. A lot of higher elo players just dominate really like a CDR rush on Warwick. They think like without early CDR he's not that good. Cause just so you can ult more and spam your E more in team fights for that 55% damage reduction. And the fear.
Been going in on the Kurapagwa here. The
Exhaust comes out, he's in trouble. And he gets
dead there. Realm Warp did come out, but a little bit too slow. Some of his chicken's ult came out, stopping him from going anywhere. Yox just running around Spooky's jungle and just putting down some wards. I catch Spooky here.
I don't know.
One demon is in the top lane.
This should be a kill.
Perhaps, maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And they might catch Yox here. He tries to go for the plan, but Spooky is able to pick it up, even without his ult. Interesting, since Chicken doesn't ping that Lee Sin is up there. They don't actually know where he is. Spooky might find him here. I think Spooky would win a 1v1 versus Lung Demon.
He's got the 11. That's true, and the red. He's gonna go for it. Let's see what. Yeah,
he's helping out. There's
had to dodge that. Had to dodge the ult.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. And Pippin does pick it up. Didn't even watch. We were wondering about the 1v1, and then it turns into a 1v2. Yeah, I mean, I think Slap 5 had a pretty good early game, but kind of they're losing momentum. Kurapagwa definitely isn't doing the best. Ragnar just going down to the skillful buttons of Ace Wraith. But yeah, I mean, I think if they can start pushing S5, right now they're kind of doing like this weird split push thing. Once we start seeing a team fight, I think Slap 5 will definitely come out on top. Shane Horton might be caught here. Yeah, I think there's no way for him to go. Tries to get some minions on his way out.
Spooky's coming down. Does look like Spooky's going for the Titanic Hydra here. He's gonna have a lot of damage, but he's not gonna have that CDR.
But this is the problem. This is the problem. Is Yox has been spamming wards inside of Spooky's jungle. They're gonna know exactly where he is at all time. There's the Varus ult as well. The exhaust comes out. I mean, Rumble ult is here, and they're gonna be able to kill Yox. They might be able to
they can do that. They might get Call Me Alice too.
Does have flash and heal. He uses the flash and the heal. They might try to get him here. Meanwhile, they are taking Dragon. Sun's Chicken is pretty low. The just misses.
He's going in.
The other side. Oh, he is pretty. Oh,
got him.
His Q misses. There's the brand right there. Trying to go in on a Call Me Atlas. Does have the brand passive ticking, but I don't think it'll be able to take him out. Tries to go for the blast plant play, but nothing happens. Yeah, this is what we were saying. It's like they did a good job catching Spooky out, but then, you know, everybody comes in and Yox goes down, and so does Kurapagwa. Kurapagwa now 1-5 on this rise. Really.
Yeah, he started off strong, and then I think he had like 6 kills or 5 kills in a row, but they still have the over a 6,000 gold lead here. Now, they do have a 3 tower advantage. There's a lot of standing gold on the map here.
Here's the Realm War for Kurapagwa. Looks like they're going to try to collapse on the Pippin here.
I think Pippin's caught out here. Oh, I don't know what way he's going, but
he might try to flash the other, or he doesn't have flash here. He's just gone.
Yeah, not sure that was the right way to take the blast cone, but
probably not. They're clearing out some of Yox's boards in Spooky's jungle. He's tired of being caught out. It's like they're going on this Cloud Drake now. No explosive team fight over the dragon. Be able to
have it. Get really fast.
That's a bit scary. I mean, the Nautilus with 2 Cloud Dragons. Next one's gonna be that mountain.
Definitely. He's got Mobius too. Look how fast he is.
Yeah.
He's chugging.
Q misses onto Ragnar, and now they're just backing up. I think we just need to see some decisive plays from the meme team. Got to see a team fight that's like, kind of like in their favor, just kind of all going in at once. Because right now it's just kind of everybody's getting caught out. Ragnar trying to go in, just immediately taking down. Spooky is here trying to go into Base Wraith. Chain Warden is here. There's the Lone Demon as well. Tries to go. They all try to go into the base right. They do take him down.
Spooky
Kicked into the team, and they're into there.
A Lone Demon gets
Chain Warden and Pippin are in the background. Sun's Chicken is here, and he might be able to get it. Ooh, that wasn't the greatest equalizer, but they're on to Kurokage. Can they get Kurokage here? They do get it. Is this going to be an ace? Almost.
Oh, there it is,
wow,
the triple for Pippin.
Meanwhile, on the bot lane, Call Me Atlas pushing himself just down there. I definitely think that Slap5 could have won that team fight if Call Me Atlas was there, but pulled the double lift, decided to just push a lane.
Got a turret for it. 4v2 for a turret. Mostly even trade here, but that's what the meme team wants. They're behind, so they'll trade even for now.
Yeah, they'll basically take whatever. I mean,
you can
3 kills onto Jace is huge. Picks up his
that's
Ignite.
good. That's huge. He's level 13 now. He's got the double buffs. Yeah, he's big now. Jace is definitely become a relevant threat.
I would like to see an Executioner's Calling picked up from either the Jhin or Jace, just to deal with this, or even a Morello Nomicon from the Rumble, because right now Vase Wraith is just kind of able to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, you definitely need some previous ones against them. They'll probably pick it up at some point. Maybe next item for the Jace.
Yeah, it does look like
it.
Vase Wraith is going for a pure AP build, not picking up that Spirit Visage, going into a Hunting Guise next. Or Leandri's Torment.
They'll definitely do damage. I think I have vision around Baron here. Might look for a pick, and they can transition that into the Baron.
It's kind of a weird build from Ragnar as well. It has upgraded Sork boots, the Sightstone, the upgraded support item, and then a Blasting Wand and Amplifying Tome. Not really like one single item.
Yeah, that's I guess the Blasting Wand Amp Tome probably going to Leandri's, but generally you build one of the Haunting Guys component first. Maybe he just went for the Blasting Wand here.
So they're going to try to siege this top tower, and this is where we might see an interesting fight.
No,
Lone Demon on the side. Pippin's going to be able to catch him out. Pippin does a lot of damage here, and I don't think Lone Demon actually realizes it. Gonna be able to get this one. Oh, the shield as well. This Lee Sin coming out. Yeah, that's also the Hex Trigger, the Malmorius. But the Jhin ult comes down to
Oh my god, that damage.
They're not able to kill Eox there.
Oh, the flash on. Tommy Adams is gone.
In the background, you got Vase Wraith and Kurokage here, and the spooky ult Vase Wraith, I don't think they'll be able to kill him. He does go for that, but Kurokage is here, and they might be able to take him down. Lee Sin is coming. Lee Sin does not have kick, does have flash. They do know where he is, but I mean, this is again, you have meme team trading even again.
And that's what they need to do. I mean, they're still down 7,000 gold, but they just won a team fight, so that's definitely a worrying trend here for the Slap5. Generally, you should be running them over with a 7,000 gold lead at 23.5 minutes, but
yeah, and I think that mostly comes out of Kurokage, just not really doing that much. Only has 2 items basically, 3 and 7.
Yeah, definitely a lot more relevant right now in the fights.
I also think that even though the Jhin is behind, he can do a lot with the Curtain Call.
Oh yeah, he can assist the team until he wears them.
A lot of these team fights that we've had, Sun's Chicken hasn't had the best equalizers, but they've been enough that that it's kind of split the team up. So, and that's what he should keep trying to do. But especially if they fight in a tight corridor, and Sun's Chicken's able to get the equalizer down, and Ragnar is able to get his ult down. I mean, we'll have an explosive team fight. The Pyroclasm.
Absolutely.
But right now, just kind of the siege is going out. And I think that's what Slap5 doesn't want to do. They don't want to group up. They don't want to, all stand up together, because that's when they start to lose. It's like they're going in onto the Mountain Dragon.
Here.
Kind of setting up for the Mountain Dragon in about 1 minute here. 7,000 gold lead for them.
Yeah, you'd hope that, they can just do the Mountain Dragon and kill them if they come. That should be the game plan, but as we've seen, Meme team is coming out on top of some of these fights, so I think they're gonna look to contest it.
I don't know how I feel about the Lee Sin going basically 3.5 damage items.
Yeah, he's fed, but they don't have a tank. on this
I
team.
mean,
Really.
they have the Nautilus, but
Nautilus
I
is, I
don't
mean,
know.
he's on a support income building break redemption. He's not going to be tanky at all. Really,
Yeah.
not much.
I mean, I kind of agreed with the mod just with the amount of
Yeah, definitely
magic
the
damage
mod.
that they're going to be doing. But the Black Cleaver being picked up, don't know how I feel about that. Especially
Yeah,
since there's not really anybody that tanky on the side of
yeah.
on
There's
meme
really
team.
not doing much for them, honestly. And I mean, they do have a lot. They have a lot of match damage on their team too. It's really just
Spooky going on to Vase right here. Does
I
not
don't know
have
if
any
Spooky can win
previous
this.
wounds. I don't think he wins this one.
Oh wait, maybe he does.
He might get
canceled
it. He
the
does
ult.
go for the flash, but he does have the Zanyas. He needs to keep healing. Flashes
they got him,
Pippin's
yeah.
Q, and that's it. They're
he
trading a
managed-
Mountain Dragon for it, though.
Yeah, he managed to cancel Swain's ult there with his own. He's hit pretty much all of his ults here. I haven't really seen him miss one, so
Yeah, I just didn't really expect that many people.
Yeah, there's
The redemption
blown
does
up.
nice equalizer there onto
that's
Kurapika.
good equalizer, yeah.
Corruption comes down. Sun is chicken ult or flashes away from nothing. But they need to get out of this one. They are pretty low.
Yeah, Call Me Atlas does damage, but his damage in a team fight is rather lackluster. He's much better at just poking before. It's a lot harder for him to get off a lot of damage once an actual fight breaks out. The Jin's gonna out DPS him for sure. Ooh,
Ooh,
pretty good.
Ragnar being taken pretty low there. Pretty lucky.
Yep. Barely survives.
Yeah, I mean, I think that what Slab 5 needs to do is they just need to push this 5. They need to start sieging with this
Yeah, they-
Varus. But right now, being caught out and stuff like that, you know,
Oh,
Spooky does a
Kodak might be in
lot,
trouble.
Pippin does a lot. Pippin does not have
Flashes.
Flash. Used it to help Spooky kill Vase Wraith.
That's
But
the flash on the rise.
just Lone Demon missing a Q on Dominions.
Yeah, I mean, the gold lead is obviously still in favor of Slap 5, but it feels, at this point, it feels like Meme Team sort of got control.
Yep.
And for a team down a 7k and 3 dragons, that's saying something.
Ragnar picking up that that Rylai's. Good first item on the brand. But yeah, I mean, Spooky's going to be doing quite a bit of damage with that Titanic Hydra. Wondering what he's going to go next after this. I'm
Definitely.
hovering around Baron now. I kind of would like it if Vaserith was pushing bot, able to get that TP. And something that we were talking about earlier is kind of with all these teams, TP is not really being used the best.
Not really.
I just think like
Oh my
Chandler
god.
getting Chain Warden getting
blown up. This is a fight they want to take. There's a
this is a
double
fight that they
kill
do want to
coming
take.
out.
Ragnar is being taken out. Lots of damage. Spooky is
Oh,
here,
charge
but I
I
think
touched Quadra. Oh, he gets the Penta stolen.
it's pretty close. I mean, that was basically the fight that they did want to take. Ragnar got taken out pretty fast.
Yeah, that was-
And Pippin went in on the like 3 people.
Yeah, they got
And
that
it-
take on Chain Horden beforehand and ran him over after it. That's gonna put the Flat 5 in very commanding position here.
Yeah, close to almost 10k up now. I mean, I don't think it's the end of the game, but you know Varus
Yeah.
picked up his Duskblade, Nautilus picks up the locket.
They're hitting some
and,
spike.
and this is what they should be doing: trying to do either a 3-1-3 or 1-3-1 or 1-4. Just kind of push in, take the advantage of this Baron. Looks like they're going to be doing a 1-4 here. Lee Sin with the top line.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more CDR on the work build. I think he's going to be going into the Spirit Visage here, so I'll give him a little bit, but his effectiveness in team fights is just reduced. So
a
good.
lot
That's
of
the
damage
yeah.
coming out from the Chain Warden.
Dude, they're gonna lose their inhib here.
Call Me Out is doing quite a lot.
Yeah,
that's what they need to
quadra
do.
goes
They-
on. I mean, he's hurting Spooky here through the armor item. So
I mean, they just need to avoid.
oh, Ragnar.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of damage on a Ragnar. They just need to avoid any sort of team fight where they are poked out by Call Me Atlas. They just need to engage and hope that Call Me Atlas isn't able to do that much damage. But I mean, that's
Yeah.
what the chains of corruption are for, is stop them in their tracks, basically. They might get
Oh,
a second
Equalizer
tower
comes
here.
out.
Equalizer does go out, but they're still damaging that tower.
Awesome.
They're trying to stop it. He smites the
Oh
cannon
my
minion,
God.
but it's still doing enough. Here comes the current call. They're trying to go on
Call
to
me.
call the Atlas, but none of his team are helping. Meanwhile, on the top lane,
Oh,
Lone Demon
exhaust comes
and
out.
put in on the Pippin. Tower finally goes down. Redemption on Call Me Atlas, and you know, meme team is just losing all over the map right now.
This could be free in
They're
hit.
just basically, yeah, and it's
Which
gonna be
should
extend their
pretty much
goal lead to
steal the
almost
game.
15,000. Yeah, I mean this is the problem. Is they can't really just engage onto Call Me Atlas right now. They don't really have any way of doing it unless Spooky lands like a great ult.
Yeah,
Spooky is
at this
basically the
point,
only engage.
they're so far behind. I don't know if they can win a fight anyways.
Pretty good showing from Call Me Atlas though.
Absolutely.
The
I mean,
Varus
he's-
play.
Like he's hit almost every skip.
Jace did pick up the Executioner's calling, which called out earlier.
A little bit too late at this point. They just lost 3 inhibs.
Looks like Jin might be going for either a Mortal Reminder or the other one. I don't remember the other one. The one that builds on Last Whisper.
Either, but definitely, it seems as if Flat 5 they're just getting caught out all over the place with their 7K goal lead, and then they just realized, oh wait, guys, we can easily win this game, and they got a
Lord
pick.
Dominic's regard.
Yes, the LDR, of course.
Yeah, and it just kind of looks like they're just going to be pushing this one. They still do
Yeah,
have
I mean,
Baron.
3 inhibs
but,
down, Baron.
I
Spooky's
would really
hot
like
here.
Spooky just to go in on the Call Me Atlas, try to get something. The Edge of Night going out. Spooky taking pretty low. Sun is Chicken trying to go in. The Dredge line on the Sun is Chicken.
Oh no, they
going out as well.
Oh, they got it.
They do get him.
Oh,
Call Me
Call Me
Atlas might go
Atlas.
down here. Lots of
Yeah,
damage.
he's gone. He's gone.
Chain Q. Chain Horton's in the back
Ran.
line trying to do something, but Spooky's healing up.
Oh, there they
He
go.
might be able to do something here. He does a lot of damage.
Oh, the ult.
Puts down the curtain call in the
no,
base, but
why?
he's just gonna take it down. And that might just be the end of the game for Slap 5. Close game. Meme team just unfortunately not able to do much. Good job to Slap 5, and that's gonna be a victory for them. And the end of Colts week
Yep. That
3.
puts them still top place.
Yeah, I mean, team good farming practices losing today. Undying Raiders and Slap 5 will be our top 2 teams going into week 4. So yeah, that will be the end of Colts week 4 for this week, for this Friday night. My name is Jack, otherwise known as Vertex. You can find me on Twitch at /Vertex, on Twitter at Vertex, and in the Discord as Vertex. My co-commentator for these 3 games have been Firefly. Where can they find you?
They can find me. I don't have a Twitch. Firefly on Discord, Firefly on League, and Simon Fernie on Twitter.
Sweet. And then our production manager and co-commentator for the first game, the Meeks 2.
It's Megs, okay? First of all, it's Megs.
Meeks 2.
And you can find me at twitch.tv/Megs2 or on Discord. Megs2, I'm up at the top in the admins.
All right. That's going to be it for us this week.